Okay. Is anybody on? I don't see anyone. I was a little late. I'm gonna sit around. I'm just gonna wait. Don't worry. They can't hear you anyway. All right. All right. Well. All right. Anybody on? It's the first time I've used this, so you guys got to bear with me. It's just me and myself right now. Okay, I'm gonna start anyway, even though if nobody's here. Um, I'm not gonna just sit and wait for 10 minutes. And I will see if I can save this information. That way you can go back and watch it. Um, I said two. I will be on from 2 to 3. Um, but if you're not gonna show up, I'll start anyway, and I will save it to D12 or the link to D12. Couple of things I want to say. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and you're practicing the social distancing, as they say, as you know, that is asked for all of us to do. And hopefully, your family and loved ones haven't been impacted by all of the different um, things that's been going on, impacted by the virus. In other words, this is a little weird because I'm not used to talking to a screen or whatever. So I may sound like I'm rambling, but bear with me. I get the hang of it, and hopefully things will sound more natural, more organic. So, a couple of things I'm going to address about where are we going to go from here. I know that you guys have a lot of questions about that, and I know some of us have different needs or different unique needs in terms of what we have an access to the internet or to a computer. So I'm going to try to do the best I can to address those needs. It's going to be challenging because I don't know each of you personal life in terms of what you have at home, what is available, but I'm going to be as flexible as possible. One of the things that they asked us to do is to make sure that we are flexible and patient because this is unprecedented, unlike anything that has ever happened. You can't meet anybody unless they was born in 1918 during the Spanish pandemic that happened then. You probably haven't met anybody that's been through anything like this. Okay, so let's get to the point. As far as class is concerned, class is going to be similar to what it has always been. In other words, I will post quizzes. You're required to take them. Of course, quizzes were on D12, so that's not going to change. And the only biggest difference is the fact of that I'm not meeting you in person to go over the lecturing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to record the material. I'm going to record lecture materials and stuff like that, and you can look at those recordings. I'm not sure if it's possible for me to upload it to D12. It may just be in a link to YouTube, and that'll be a closed link that won't be open to the public. So it'd be open to anybody who has the link or who has a subscription to this particular page. Okay, so you need to you need to subscribe to this particular page so you can go and listen to the links. Now, as far as um, due dates for quizzes. I talked to some of you, and I threw out the possibility that I would just have the quizzes, just have them ready, and you just take them, and long as it's due at the end of the semester. But what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just extend the time to take the quiz a lot longer than what it has been. In the past, it's been about 5 days to take a quiz. So we're probably gonna the quiz is gonna be not as frequent as they have been in the past, or as they would have been if everybody would have came back. But what I'm gonna do is give you about twice as that many number of days. So roughly about 2 weeks to take a quiz. So the first quiz I'll set it up. It's gonna be the same format, multiple choice. It's gonna be on D12. It's gonna be 5 questions, multiple choice, and what I got to do is look at the calendar because we are gonna have a test over the quiz too. So I don't want to extend it to a point where it's gonna take we won't be able to take the test. But the plan is if I can do 2 weeks um, per quiz, then that may leave me. Then we'll have the test after that. This is some things that I've been tossing around. Okay. Before go any farther, let me see if I can bring up I need to bring up a calendar That would be smart. Okay, let me get my calendar real quick, and I will be right back so we can look at how many weeks do we have for the remainder of the semester. Sit tight. Okay, so we're on the week of March. So this is school is starting right now. This week, they of course, if you should have gotten notification that even though we went through spring break, we normally would have started last week, but we're starting this week, right? So today's the 30th. So we have the 30th. Well, this is 1 week, two, three, four, five, and then the first week of May, six. So I may have to. Um, I think what I'm gonna have to do is um, probably give you guys 7 days. So three quizzes, and have a quiz. If the quiz starts, if I set up the quiz this week, then I'll have it last until Wednesday, which is on the 8th. And then I'll start the next quiz, and that'll go to the 15th. And then it's only going to be three quizzes, and then a test. And then I do another quiz that's going to go to the 22nd. Okay. And then the test, I will give you about probably until we'll probably have the test in May. So that give you basically from the first quiz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, roughly 10 days to take the you have to take the quiz, the first quiz. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give you about a week to take the other quizzes, but you get a week per quiz. That way you can take it during that time. The due time will be at 11:30 p.m. Okay, so that way you have hopefully that should be more than enough time to read the chapter. Of course, um, the chapter is is available right now. The chapter is the book is still on D12, so you want to download that. Um, okay. Um, Getting an email while I was um, posting. Some of you guys are telling me that you can't email me on D12. That is interesting. I don't know why. If that's a problem, that seemed like a new problem. So hopefully, those of you who are having problems with contacting me on D12, hopefully we can have that discussion or have a chat right now, talk about it. I was unaware of that. I don't know why that would happen at this point in time. But I have some people that are email. I actually got a flood of emails right now. Oh, 209. What's going on? Okay, let me look and see what we have here. We have this person. Okay. I've had people to email me asking if I'm on live, and I've sent a reply all to everyone to let you know that I am. I'm down using since Tuesday. I did not see you live, and we'll hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Okay. Okay. So let's see if we can get some people to show up. All right. And I apologize. This is the first time I've done this. I haven't used YouTube Live. I've used Instagram Live. So bear with me. And maybe what I should do is copy this link. So let's see if this, I don't know if this link would work, but I'll tell you what, we'll copy it. And I'll paste it, see if I can visit. It's going to take me to, oh, yeah. Okay. So what I got to do is, I'm going to go and paste it to all of the classes, or at least music appreciation. This is for all you music appreciation people too. So I had a feeling that this was going to be probably the most challenging out of all of them. Because this is the first time. So it's not as smooth and as some of the others. Okay, I'm see two people. Let's figure out who these people are. And if and I'm sure I probably won't I probably I may have some it may be hard for me to, well, I don't know if I know faces better than names, I'll say that. Okay. All right. So if you're there, just say something. I'm multitasking right now, which is not good for me because I'm not the best when it comes to that. But I'm letting everybody know that I am on. I'm here to fill any questions that you have. So just bear with me. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that. Okay. I think that takes care of that. All right. Two concurrent viewers. Who are you? Make yourself known. If you can chat, say something. Let me know who you are. Because if you got questions, now's the time to ask those questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. Now, I don't have questions to may not have answers to everything because things are changing or moving so fast. And right now, I can say this that this is the new normal. How long this is going to last, we don't know. I don't think it's. I think by the summer, we should be getting back to the old normal, so to speak. It won't be quite the same because simple fact of that we are dealing with something that hasn't been done before. But at least for now, we can we know that this is going to last for the remainder of the semester. So you're not going to be able to. The class is not going to resume um, this semester, not in the traditional sense. Okay. Uh, so what I was saying earlier is the fact of that with the quizzes, I'm gonna have the quizzes. I'm gonna open up the quizzes. We'll have 3 quizzes and a test. And the first quiz is gonna be about 10 days. You have about 10 days to take it. You do what you normally would do. You read the material. You go over the um, read the material, I'll do my lectures. I will have video lectures of it, and I'll do what I'll post them onto D12. That way you can have them available. It may be a link to those lectures, um, but it'll be available for you because I know that I posed that question to you all. what you want the lectures to continue. Of course, I already kind of made up my mind that I was going to do it, but I just want to make sure that people, if I do it, people are going to utilize it because that takes time and effort, and I don't want it to go underutilized. But it's up to you to look at those lectures too. So I will have those lectures. I'm going to start on those lectures this week. And of course, if you, I mentioned this in class that you should, even while we was meeting, that you should have your phones set up where you receive notification for anything that happens on D12. Okay, so now is the time that you really want to take advantage of that. You really want to take advantage of that because this is the time where there's a high chance that we could have some type of communication issue because of the fact of either I'm communicating to you guys through a written statement, and sometimes that can be lost in translation. I'm not here to talk to you in person, and even then, in times past, even when I've talked to you in person, sometimes it's just a human thing. Sometimes people miscommunicate or they don't understand what I'm saying. So now's the time that you have position yourself in a way where you can get updates and notification when something changes or when an upcoming quiz is coming, when a lecture is available. If you have questions, you want to be able to get in touch with me and ask me, about certain things. What I think I'm going to do is I may set up WebEx for this particular class. I know that if your other professors probably have already mentioned this to you. This is a new program that you don't have to have an account with, but I can invite each one of you all to the meeting, and I can and so if I wanted to discuss something with the class as a whole or even individually, I can do that. I can set it up where I know some students were saying that they may not be able to meet me for the YouTube live session, so they was going to meet. They want to see if they can reach out to me another time. WebEx would be a way for me to do that as well. That way, it's not a personalized account. It's a Savannah State account. I was thinking about Skyping, but I think I don't want to blur the lines between personal and professional. So I think WebEx is a way to do it. And from my understanding, you don't have to have an account to do it. You just basically follow directions once the link is sent to you. But what I need from each one of you, and this is going to be somewhat backtracking a little bit, is your email address. And now here's where I'm gonna need your Savannah State email address, not your personal email address, not a Gmail account, but your Savannah State email address. Is if you need to, if I decide to have a WebEx meeting with the class, then I need to send it to that particular email address, which I can get that email address off of Paul's. But I'm just letting you guys know, because if it comes to that, then you looking to get notified for something in WebEx, then it's going to come to your Savannah State email address. So make sure you have your information on that particular email. Okay. Okay. As I said, right now it says that there's two people. Now I don't know. That includes myself and whoever this other participant is. Please show yourself, because right now I'm only seeing just me. So this is weird. I don't know. This is going to be a little funky. It's definitely going to be funky because, like I said, it's not as smooth as it normally would be, but as long as you guys have a little bit of patience. I know some people saying it's not coming up, that is showing. Okay, we got to make sure everybody's clicking on that link, because I clicked on that link and it showed up. I don't understand. Let's do this. Let's go to that link that I click. Okay. Hello. All right. There's somewhat of a some latency going on too. Okay. Let me reach out to everyone because I know. Thanks to you guys that are trying to get in touch or trying to find me. I thought this was gonna be easy. Apparently not. um, I'm gonna keep trying until I get some people. Let's see. Oh, sorry if you hear some music. That's me. I'm sitting at the keyboard. Okay. Let's see. I love technology. Okay, I gotta do this. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, guys. I am trying to get reach out to everybody. I don't know what everybody particular if they're having issues with the is it on my end or is it on the everybody else end? But I'm sending emails out right now to see if you guys have clicked on the link because I tried to do a quick, I hate to say spam, but I basically just tried to say, okay, guys, this is the link that you should be able to see me at this link. So I'm just figured this is a quick way to get the word out that I am live. It is 2:32 right now. And I don't know if it's just something on YouTube's and maybe my incompetence could be. Okay. All right. Let's see what the pictures are saying. Okay. Oh, man. They are pouring in too. They're like, I can't find you. What is it saying? Okay, look, I got off the Skype, but I'm not doing it. Okay, some of us don't know what WebEx is. Still wouldn't pop up subscribe to you. I didn't get notification either. I want to see was there any way to make it since it would show. Okay, so this sounds like an issue with something that's going on with YouTube or whatever. I don't. Oh, wait. Ah, let's try this.